There's nothing like the smell of fresh bread at home. Baking bread isn't just for professionals. You can do it with simple ingredients and tools. It's a way to connect with cultures and traditions, all from your kitchen. Today, we'll make 3 breads from around the world: Indian naan, Mexican tortillas, and Italian focaccia. No fancy equipment needed, just patience, curiosity, and a bit of fun. Each bread has its own story, but all are made with honest ingredients and care. Ready to roll up your sleeves and start baking? Let's begin our world tour of bread. Our culinary journey begins. First stop, India, the land of vibrant flavors and ancient traditions. We're here to learn the secrets to making soft, chewy naan, a staple of Indian cuisine. This flatbread is a delight. To start, you'll need plain flour, the foundation of our naan. Make sure it's fresh for the best results. Next, gather your sugar, a touch of yeast to give it that airy lift, and some creamy yogurt for tenderness. Don't forget the warm milk, essential for activating the yeast, and a pinch of salt to balance the flavors. Now, in a large bowl, mix all the dry ingredients together. This ensures even distribution of flavors. Gradually add the yogurt and milk to the dry ingredients, mixing as you go. This will bring the dough together. Continue mixing until a sticky dough forms. Don't worry if it seems a bit wet. It will come together as you knead. Knead the dough on a lightly floured surface for about 5 minutes until it becomes smooth and elastic. This develops the gluten. Place the dough in a lightly oiled bowl, cover it, and let it rise in a warm place for an hour or until doubled in size. Once risen, gently deflate the dough and divide it into equal portions. This will be the individual naans. Roll each portion into a teardrop shape, about 1/4 inch thick. This classic shape is part of naan's charm. Heat a dry skillet or pan over medium-high heat and cook each naan until it starts to puff up. Watch as the naan develops bubbles and turns golden brown on the bottom. This is a sign it's cooking perfectly. Flip the naan and cook the other side until it's also golden brown and cooked through. While still hot, brush generously with melted butter or ghee for that rich, authentic flavor. Finally, sprinkle with fresh coriander for a burst of freshness and a beautiful finishing touch. Your homemade naan is now ready to be enjoyed. It's perfect with your favorite curry, soaking up all those delicious sauces, or enjoy it on its own as a simple, satisfying snack. The choice is yours. Remember, cooking is about exploration and joy. Don't worry about perfection. Enjoy the process of creating something delicious. The result of your efforts? Homemade naan that's incredibly soft, with a delightful chewiness. It's also wonderfully flavorful, infused with the warmth of butter and the freshness of coriander. And trust us, it's so much better than anything you can buy at the store. The taste of homemade is simply unmatched, scrumptious. Enjoy your freshly made, glorious Indian naan bread. Now, let's head south to Mexico, a land celebrated for its vibrant culinary traditions and rich flavors. Today, we're diving into the heart of Mexican cuisine to learn how to make soft flour tortillas, a staple in countless homes and restaurants. These aren't just any tortillas. They're the kind that melt in your mouth. You'll need flour, specifically all-purpose flour works best for that perfect texture. A touch of baking powder, just a pinch, to give them a little lift and tenderness. Salt, to enhance the flavors and balance the dough. Shortening or lard, the secret ingredient for that authentic, flaky texture. Lard will give you a more traditional flavor, while shortening is a great substitute. And warm water, not too hot, just comfortably warm to help the dough come together. First, mix all the dry ingredients together in a bowl, ensuring everything is evenly distributed. Then, rub in the fat, using your fingers to break it down, and incorporate it into the flour until it resembles coarse crumbs. This step is crucial for achieving that tender, flaky texture. Next, gradually add the warm water, mixing as you go to form a soft, pliable dough. Be careful not to add too much water at once. Knead briefly, just until the dough comes together and is smooth, but don't over-knead it. Divide the dough into equal-sized balls about the size of a golf ball. Cover the dough balls with a damp cloth and let them rest for at least 20 minutes. This allows the gluten to relax, making them easier to roll out. On a lightly floured surface, roll each ball into a thin circle, as thin as you can get it without tearing. Cook on a hot, dry pan or griddle, preheated to medium-high heat. Cook for about a minute per side, or until you see small brown spots appearing on the surface. Flip it over and cook the other side. As each tortilla is cooked, stack them in a clean kitchen towel or tortilla warmer. This helps to keep them warm and soft, preventing them from drying out. These homemade tortillas are wonderfully flexible, perfect for folding and rolling. They're incredibly fresh, with a taste that's far superior to anything you can buy in a store, and they're perfect for any filling you can imagine, from savory meats to fresh vegetables. They're surprisingly simple and quick to make, once you get the hang of it. And the taste? It's worlds better than store-bought tortillas, offering a truly authentic Mexican experience. So go ahead, give it a try, and enjoy the incredible difference that homemade tortillas make. Our final stop, Italy, the land of culinary delights and ancient traditions. We're venturing into the heart of Italian baking, where simplicity meets incredible flavor. For classic focaccia, this isn't just bread, it's an experience, a taste of the Mediterranean sunshine baked into every slice. We're about to unlock the secrets to making this iconic flatbread at home. You'll need bread flour, the foundation of our focaccia, providing the necessary gluten for that perfect chew, yeast, to give our dough life and create those beautiful air pockets, salt, to enhance the flavors, and just a touch of sugar to feed the yeast and add a hint of sweetness. Lukewarm water, the perfect temperature to activate the yeast and bring our dough together, and plenty of olive oil. Don't skimp on the olive oil. It's what gives focaccia its signature flavor and texture. We recommend using extra virgin for the best results. Mix everything into a sticky dough. Don't worry if it seems a little wet. That's exactly what we're looking for. Then spread it in a well-oiled baking tin. The oil will prevent sticking and create a beautifully crisp crust. Stretch and fold the dough a few times. This helps develop the gluten and create a more complex flavor. Then let it rise until puffy. Patience is key here. A good rise will result in a light and airy focaccia. Dimple the dough with your fingers, creating those characteristic wells that will hold the olive oil and salt. Drizzle with more olive oil, ensuring every dimple is generously filled, and sprinkle with sea salt, the coarse grains adding a delightful crunch and burst of flavor, and rosemary. The aromatic rosemary infuses the focaccia with its distinctive earthy notes. Bake at 200 degrees Celsius, 400 degrees Fahrenheit, for 20-25 minutes until golden. Keep a close eye on it, as ovens can vary. Let it cool slightly before slicing. This allows the flavors to meld and the texture to set. Focaccia is soft, airy, a testament to the perfect rise and the quality of the ingredients, and full of flavor. The combination of olive oil, salt, and rosemary creates a symphony of tastes that will transport you to Italy. The olive oil and salt make every bite irresistible. It's a simple pleasure that's hard to beat. It's a forgiving bread, perfect for beginners. So don't be intimidated, give it a try. Enjoy a taste of Italy at home, share it with friends and family, and savor the simple joys of homemade focaccia. That's it. 3 breads from 3 countries, all from your kitchen. Don't worry about perfection. Enjoy the journey and share your creations. Each loaf teaches you something new and builds your confidence. Be patient, experiment, and savor the process. The aroma and smiles you create are the best rewards. Baking is a simple act of love and joy, so pick a recipe, start baking, and surprise yourself. Happy baking, you're more brilliant than you think.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.